First up business. Yeah, y'all.
Locking this shit.
First up business, baby.
What's up, guys? Welcome back. It's another episode of First to Business Video Podcast. I'm Kato, your host, and of course, behind the scenes, we have my man Italy. And tonight, we have special guests on the show from Montgomery County, my hometown, Troy, North Carolina, hip-hop recording artist, BTR, and we also have hip-hop recording artist, Whitty. Now, Whitty's from Troy as well, but I think you live in Charlotte now, right?
Yep, Charlotte.
That's what's up. Well, say what's up to the people, yo.
What's good?
What up? BTR.
Brandon Tyrell Ratliff.
Born too real.
Born too real.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, yeah, that's it. Born too real. Hey, yo, you know what I'm saying? But look, your name has been mentioned a lot on this podcast since we got started. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you've watched the other podcasts or not, but your name has been mentioned a lot, right, Italy?
It's been ringing because
Yeah.
my boy just dropped his album.
Just dropped the album, so I was like, yo, The Bottom, yeah, and we love The Bottom documentary. We talked about that one night, too. Yeah. So I figured, we might as well get him on the podcast and let the people learn more about him. Yeah. And just so happened, Whitty's in town. So we was like, yo, you got to jump on the podcast, too. What'd you say?
2-on-1.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So it's a big deal going on down here tonight. And also, congratulations to Whitty for becoming engaged. Last night?
Last night, yeah.
And his fiance, Miss Whitty, is in the background. Say hello. And we got Grayson in the house as well. He's always around.
Yeah, you can see him in the mirror.
Yeah. So I'm glad to have you guys here tonight, man. Everybody comfortable? Everybody good? Everybody need a drink? Because we take shots on the show now. We take shots. We got Hornitos, and I advise that we don't take shots of these, though.
I won't be able to record if I drink that.
I'm going to tell you, man. We was here this weekend, and I had a house full of people, and we was on these Hornitos, and these little bitty Hornitos, and Patron, and I mean, it got crazy.
Yeah, hectic.
It got crazy. I went to sleep. And when I woke up, they were still up.
Shit.
So I'm like, yo, this shit is crazy.
You party with Mexicans, right?
It wasn't even Mexican. It was my people. It was my people. Usually it's with the Mexicans. We stay up all night long partying, dancing. I be dancing so hard, man. My legs hurt. Yo, I feel like I be in the gym working out. Messing around with the Mexicans, man. I'm telling you, I love them to death, though.
Is, man.
For real, man. I love them to death. And where was I today? I was up in Greensboro and Asheboro, and I was saw a lot of Mexicans. I'm thinking, why would Trump want to get rid of all the Mexicans? Yeah. Why would he want to do that when we got this Mexican food? We got this good Mexican culture. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? What y'all think about that? Donald Trump and his ways.
Donald Trump and his ways.
Yeah.
I really just, the guy, he acts off emotion, and I can't really deal with him, man.
This is like he's like a clown.
He's a clown, man. The orange clown.
The attention that you give him, he feeds off that shit. So.
Exactly.
He crazy.
I mean, and I'm a Democrat, and I think, I'm proud to say I'm a Democrat, but lately it's been kind of embarrassing to be a Democrat because the Democrats are actually losing right now because they don't understand their politics is dead right now. You got to go in there and do something off the wall. You could do it, say what you want to say, be how you want to be, and the people are going to vote for you more. Because that's what Donald Trump does.
Yeah.
He does it all the time.
Right.
He does that, and the Democrats are still trying to go on here and talk be politically correct, and it's not working, man. It's not working. And it's got me kind of nervous as well because we're going to fuck around and let Donald Trump be the president again. And I'm going to be real sad about that. Like, I might cry on the podcast about that. You know what I'm saying?
I'll make sure I get that on camera.
Yo, that's sad.
I don't understand what he's trying to do.
I don't either, man.
No, I just don't. I don't get it.
Working off
Yeah.
I don't understand it, man. But off of Trump, man, let's talk about the bottom. That's where we from. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, indeed.
And you represented real good on the documentary. And of course, Illy filmed it.
Yeah.
And he did pretty good on it, too. I must say so. It came out pretty good.
A lot of feedback off that.
A lot of good feedback, too, because I was telling Illy that people was hitting me up that's originally from here, but they moved away years ago. Yeah. I mean, like 40, 50 years ago. And these are older people. And they was asking, like, who's the guy that did the bottom documentary?
Narrative and all that.
Yeah, and they was like really excited to see Troy, you know what I'm saying, on the documentary. And they talked about it. They spread it. They shared it. They shared it in group messages and everything. And then, you know, people would tell them who you were. I told them who you were. But I think that's a good thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it's such a small town. Being
Right.
represented and it's actually making some noise.
Yeah.
Because my boy's up front.
Putting
you
it
know,
on a
representing.
bigger scale. Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's making noise, you know?
And I mean, initially, I just wanted to tell, like, my side of the story, like, as far as me growing up and incorporating the older guys, you know what I'm saying? Because we looked up to them.
You're being the bridge between the young generation and the older generation.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah, because you definitely put a spark up under King Ratliff. And with Shred still been going hard.
Yeah.
I know under King Ratliff, your cousin.
Sure.
When I met them in the studio session,
Oh, yeah.
you could tell they was inspired, you know? And I that was my first time meeting them.
Oh, it
We
was?
did the song Soul
That's
Food.
right. That's right.
We did
Yeah.
the song
That's right,
Soul
yeah.
Food off the album.
Soul Food came out pretty good, too. I like that.
Yeah, and Spank, he was just, you know, he was chilling in the back.
Yeah.
So then he got inspired.
That's how he does. He's like that. Yeah, he does
That's how
that.
you always
He
do.
got that spark.
They come up with the hook.
And he came out with that fucking hook. Like,
Yeah.
Yep.
And that was fucking dope.
That's how he does. So,
And it's better that way. It's organic.
yeah.
So it's good that you're
Yeah.
influencing the young people, but also the older generation.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
So, Whitty, are you featured on any of the tracks?
Yeah, I'm on the Summer's Eve track.
How many tracks on the album?
It's a total of 7.
Okay,
7
you on the
tracks.
Summer's Eve?
Summer's Eve, yeah.
You know, I actually went and I put it on my library, and I think it's Spotify, and I listened to 4 of the tracks. I gotta go back because I like to listen to something when I'm riding, and I haven't had a chance to take a long trip by myself to listen to it yet. But I'm definitely gonna sit down
The
and do
intro
that.
is looking hard, man.
Yeah, I like the intro. I like the intro.
Appreciate it.
We're gonna put some links up on the end of this podcast. We may even play that video that you had that you went to California and made.
Yes,
Put that up
also
in the
shot by
podcast.
Italy.
Also
Everything.
shot by Italy, yeah.
Everything.
That song go hard.
Yeah, and because that's featured Juice and you and who else in it? Just you and Juice?
Yeah, Juice. Yeah,
that shit was hot. I like that.
That shit was hella fun, man. Like,
Yeah,
you
it
know,
was a lot of fun.
I could tell it
I was
was.
born in California, but ever since we moved to North Carolina when I was little, I never went back.
For real?
And, you know, like
I love
with
California.
BTR, and he gave me the opportunity to go shoot this video out there in Cali.
Hey, that's what's up, man.
So I had a reason to go back. And it was pretty dope.
Yeah. What part of Cali was it though?
To LA.
It was
Yeah,
in
it was in
LA?
LA, yeah.
Yeah, I used to hang out in LA.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Every other weekend.
Yeah, it was dope. We did the video, but the main thing, we went out to the coast shit.
Yeah.
You know, and
Oh yeah, how did that turn out?
That turned out real good, man. Got some good feedback. Connected with a legendary producer, Wayne DeRock.
Okay.
Is that where you met Poach from?
Yeah, I met Poach. Yep. Connected with a lot of people.
Oh, yeah,
It was real
Poach.
good.
Shout out
Good
to Poach.
turnout. Real good turnout.
Oh, he's on the new project too, right?
Yeah, and we got another single together. Yep.
what's the definition of, right?
the definition of is the one he's on my album.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I like that.
He's got a song that we got together too. So.
I gotta check that Summer's Eve out though, because I know Whitty always killing it. He's always been the type to step on the track and kill it.
Yeah.
Sometimes he can go way over your head. And you be like, hold on, who is he talking about? What is he talking about? Then he bring it back. You're like, oh shit.
And when you listen to that one, it's really unorthodox.
Is it?
It really is.
It's
yeah.
really, but
And
it
it's-
fits so perfectly.
Exactly.
Yeah, man. I mean, I
And
like.
he's saying something. If you catch it, you know.
That's what I'm
you'll be
saying.
like-
He's always been like that. I guess that's why.
You know
You know,
what I'm
his
saying?
last name is, what's your last name?
Whitley.
Whitley, but he calls himself Whitty.
Yes,
sir.
That's because, you know, and his rhymes have always been like that. And it's the same way with Cool Ray. You know what I'm saying? Cool Ray's a beast too.
Yep.
Oh, hell
And-
yeah.
Shout out to Cool. Shout out to
my
Cool.
boy.
Cool's rapping before I was
I
rapping.
haven't seen
Yeah.
him in
Exactly.
years, bro. Holla at me.
Yeah, I gotta
You
give him a
gonna see
call,
this,
man.
man.
Hey, Cool, I forgot to call you back Friday, but I'm gonna hit you up today, though, all right?
Yeah,
Hey, but look, though, you and Cool got a track together with him?
I got a track cooking up for Cool. I was
Okay.
like,
Down bad.
You know what?
yeah, down bad.
Damn bad. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I was trying to. I tried to get everybody together.
Yeah.
You know, because I know that all 4 of them are dope.
'Cause Juice?
Yeah,
BTR
that was a
with
good
it.
call too.
And I initially wanted to do a video to it. Because I was just like,
Oh, that's
you know,
right. We got to get a video for that shit.
I wanted to do it, but
I can't believe y'all ain't shot the video for that
know,
already,
man.
though.
it's just their scheduling.
Yeah, everybody's
B's
busy. Everybody's
scheduling is
busy.
fucking crazy, and Cool's, you know, it's crazy.
Yeah,
It's
Cool
gonna happen.
work all the
It's
damn
gonna
time.
happen.
Yeah.
But-
Even if it's not for that song, because I feel like the song played out already.
Yeah.
No, not their song, but like the song in general, I feel like the beat.
But it'll revamp it though.
It will.
It
It
will.
will.
Something
Because it's new. It'll be new to people.
It'd be dope, but I think they should work on it original shit.
Like
Oh, yeah.
that beat I showed you the other day.
Which one?
That one that was that little bop beat. The one
The one that you showed me yesterday.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
shit was fucking dope.
yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, it's a bop, man.
Hey,
But
look,
speaking of Cool though, I actually had a conversation with Big about that. Why him and Cool don't got a song together?
Wow,
Because I know it would be
yeah,
crazy,
that's
man.
a good thing to know.
It would be crazy, man.
But
Why
I'm saying,
y'all
like,
ain't got an original
Yeah.
song together, man?
I don't know. Like I feel like
Y'all need to stop this white on white.
cool and
stop
ice.
that white shit, man.
Cause it's like first, what was that? The track that I did on that first album, the Diary of
Diary of
Whitty.
Whitty.
We did that remix to the Stay Scheming, the first
Yeah.
business
I heard
mix.
that shit. Y'all
Oh yeah, y'all killed that too.
And then since that, I don't know. I guess I moved to Charlotte and I kind of just lost touch with a lot of people. And I know Cool's kind of been underground.
And Cool been working. He works all the time, man. His schedule, he like, I know you got to take care of. Cool work like he got 8 kids, man.
You do.
He worked like he got 8
Dude,
kids, and he
for
only
real, for real.
got no kids. You know what I'm saying? So, but he works his ass
Grind,
off. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? You got to grind hard, man. And I respect that because hell, I grind hard as hell, and it still feel like I'm need to be on the damn up at the line trying to get some food stamps or some shit.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I think everybody need to get food stamps for real. Cause this shit is ridiculous.
You
ain't lying,
If everybody in the country got $200 worth of food stamps, I'd be happy as hell.
That shit will help out a lot. Yeah.
But you know, when I lived in Atlanta, you can go apply for food stamps in Atlanta, you get $200, $250.
Shit.
Yeah, automatically. You ain't gotta have kids or nothing. So that's a good thing.
It is a good
Big
thing.
up to Atlanta and Georgia for that shit. You know what I'm saying?
sir.
Because the grocery shit high as hell right now though. But yeah, man, I'm saying Whitty and Cool definitely gotta get the track together. BTR and Cool, they got all kind of tracks
We got a lot.
together.
Yeah, we got a lot. Me and Whitty got a lot of tracks.
Yeah, y'all do.
I mean, I
was
just
a
work
nice-
with dope
that was-
people, so
That was a nice video y'all shot too.
The documentary?
Nope.
Or,
Up in y'all was looked like y'all was in the mountains or some
Oh,
shit.
reminisce.
reminisce.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We actually,
Yes.
it's crazy. There's a crazy story behind that. We shot that video twice.
Y'all shot it twice. Why?
Wait, well, because, technical difficulty. It wasn't even
So
the
Illy
technical-
fucked up the camera shit. He forgot to record.
Nah. We had the shot.
It was the lens.
But I needed a lens because it
Oh.
was too bright outside and it looked like crap.
Oh, okay.
So after we shot it, it was a 45-minute fucking hike now. And you see my
Physique.
Your physique. You had
But
a
he did
stamp.
it though. He was gasping, but he made
I
it.
almost died over that motherfucker.
I believe he stopped by here whenever y'all got back from doing that. I think so. Cause he was tired as hell. Like he been sweating and shit.
Yeah.
I said, "Motherfucker, you been working out?"
Yeah.
Nah, I've been in the fucking mountains.
Yeah.
It was because I was gonna record Cool.
Yep, that's what it is.
but so I came back and I was like, I was looking at the footage. I hated it, bro.
So
I
y'all
was like-
redid it.
I was like, I called the video and I was like, bro, no charge. We need to reshoot the video. And I got my lens, the lens kept my filter.
Right.
And it came out so much better.
Okay, but what's the name of that song? Reminisce.
Yeah.
And it's on YouTube and stuff
Yes,
like
I had,
that.
I had to hike that mountain twice, man.
Hey, that's what's up. That's a good workout for
Died,
him.
but yeah.
B lost his key up there. Too.
Yeah, I lost my key.
Yeah. Oh, bro,
devastated.
we were stuck up
That
there
took
for
us-
like 3 hours.
Yeah, I thought it
Looking
was
for the
over.
key?
I thought it was over.
Where you find
It was
at?
hanging on the tree,
Yeah,
on
nah,
the limb.
I almost climbed it again that same day.
Hold on. But how did you lose your key though? You should have had that in your pocket.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
a tree
yeah.
caught
It's
it.
got,
Yeah,
it's
he had
got
it
a
on the
lanyard on
blanket.
it. Yeah, so it caught onto
Oh.
the limb. And
So
Okay.
after we
his-
finished wrapping up the video and everything, right? We climbed back down, and he's like, "Oh fuck, I don't got my key."
And y'all had to go back
And
up.
then he went back up to go search for it, right? And then he couldn't find it.
Couldn't find it.
And then
Looked
it's like,
everywhere.
"Hey, look through the video and see if I still had the key in
Yeah.
the video." And we looked through the footage, and then we saw where it went off, right?
Oh shit! So y'all
Oh, so you saw, okay.
Yeah.
See, I didn't know that part.
Yeah.
I just thought it was on it the whole
Because
time.
it's like he was like he had the key here, and then we went forward. He didn't have the key here, so I was like I knew where we were when he didn't have the key. So I just
Yeah.
went back up there and walked through that little angle.
Oh no!
there.
So yeah, me and Whit was at the car, like all the way down at the corner. We was at the car. And he's like, "Fuck it, let's go back up there." I was fucking tired. I was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna drive." I was hungry as hell. We was on the train for like 2
yeah.
hours. And the thing is, his car was unlocked, so we were sitting there. I'm searching up videos how to fucking jumpstart a fucking Benz, bro. You know you can't do that shit.
Okay, so
And then he went back up.
And found the key.
And he found the fucking key. As soon as he got up there, he fucking found it.
Okay, so it's safe to say if this music shit don't work out, y'all good private investigators.
Something like that.
These
Yeah.
motherfuckers went back and viewed the footage, you know what I'm saying?
If you
At
ever
this
get-
time right here, we was here.
real shit.
The key was on the side. Let's go
I
find
don't
it.
know who came up with the idea, if it was Whitty or if it was him or me.
It was weird because he didn't know about it.
Yeah. And so we looked through it and we found it. Dude, we were stuck out there.
Shout out to Wendy's, man. Y'all saved my life out there. For real.
So Whitty, as far as your projects, like, what's your latest project you got out?
So Rooftop Living was my album that I dropped on Halloween last year, and I did the actual album release party in January. So that's where Reminisce is from.
Okay.
Go
I
check that out.
dropped this track in May on Italy's birthday
Oh, yeah, he did.
called Champion League, which is really dope track. There's a guy on there named Vocal, which to me is probably the best vocal singer there is out there right now.
Where is he from?
I believe he is from Greensboro, if I'm not mistaken. He does a lot of shows in Greensboro. And we're not like, homies and cools and everything, but yeah, I go out there and I watch him and perform with him, but best.
Too. He's pretty good.
He's really dope. He's like a Weeknd, except I think he's better than the Weeknd.
Oh shit.
He's more versatile and kind of go.
I gotta hear him.
He's pretty dope.
He is dope.
So JD ain't got no competition. He can't compete with him, huh?
JD just gotta come back and he gotta
Man,
want.
JD's living a different life now.
Retirement, man.
JD's married or living like a
But
married
we
lover.
still have conversations about
That's
music.
somebody
though,
else that
for
I always
sure.
hear about and I haven't met him.
Yeah, if you go to the old website on firstthebusiness.com, it's some old songs on there. Matter of fact, all of BTR's mixtapes are on there. JD's mixtapes.
He's like
on
the
there.
white young Chris Brown.
Yeah. All the old mixtapes are on the website. But Whitty, you actually did a track with one of my homeboys that I went to college with. That was a big name.
Oh, John Notty.
John Notty.
Oh, I love John Notty.
Yeah, John Notty was a beast when we was in college, man.
Yeah,
And it's funny how I met John Notty. How'd you meet John Notty?
That little Miss Biggie went over there. He works at he's a manager at McAdoo's in Charlotte. And then before we were dating?
Grayson.
Yeah. Yeah, before we were dating, he's like, yo, they're like, oh, you should come watch John Notty, like he's really good. I was like, okay. And I come watch him, perform, and I'm like, yo, I gotta put him on my album.
Yeah, John Notty's a beast. Man.
He's got that little ferocious vibe, that 1-2 punch, and that slow knockout. So I was just like, it's just that energy just kind of draw me in. And he's kind of stepped away from it, but I told
because
him,
he's a little older now.
yeah, we got another song planned out. We just gotta get it done and recorded. But he's just like a brother to me, like an older brother. I just love him to death.
Wait, he was out there in that one show, right? Did he come out in that one show?
Yeah.
The album release
He
party.
came-
Oh yeah. Okay.
You know what? And I told Nadi, I told him you said what's up, man.
Yeah.
In fact, when I seen
Because
it.
I met Nutty in college, and it was an artist in college named Smarty Fresh. I spoke about him, about one of the artists from North Carolina
What's
getting
his name?
signed. He was called Smarty Fresh back then,
Oh.
but he got signed too. But he was like the lead man for hip hop when I was in college because nobody could fuck with him. But John Notty came to college, I think a year after I got there. And somehow him and Smarty Fresh hooked up.
Mm-hmm.
And they were killing shows and everything, you know what I'm saying? And I met him, you know what I'm saying? We were cool. He was doing his thing in college. And then I seen a video or something and I said, oh shit, that's my boy from school, man. Yo, and that's what's up. I was really happy to see that went down like that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we just like clicked instantly, me and him. It was great. And I love watching him because he just, so that one show that he did, he just literally freestyled everything. He just come
that's
in
how he is.
I was like, word.
It's
how it
crazy.
is.
It's crazy how the universe works, man.
Oh yeah.
And it bring everybody together.
Because he's been
That's
doing a
show.
he's got a lot of experience in it, man. You know what I'm saying? He's been doing this shit for over 25 years. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad y'all linked up and did that. You know, it's amazing how people, like you said, how the universe works.
Mm-hmm.
But we got him, man. Like it's some more artists from Montgomery County. I'm really proud of y'all too. I'm gonna tell y'all that. I'm really proud of y'all because I've watched y'all grow. When I lived in Atlanta, I came home one weekend and I don't know what I was doing. I may have been throwing. When I used to come home, I'd throw big parties at the house for the weekend or whatever.
Yeah.
They came up. BTR and I think JD was with you and some other people.
See, originally, You was at UNC Dub. He was at UNC Wilmington. And I was up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to UNC Dub. And that's when we made the connection. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, you already knew kind of we was rapping or whatever. But that's when you hit us up. And that's when it was like...
Yeah, when I came home that weekend, I was like, yo, they really doing this thing. You know what I'm saying? They really trying to pursue this dream. And I told them when I come back, we'll link up and everything. And that's what we did. You know what I'm saying? We had a good run because BTR was signed to FTB. And I think I was trying to get Whitty, but you was dealing with Robert.
Yeah, with
Rob. He was dealing with Robert Medley. And yeah, Rob called my phone when they mad about that shit too. I started to choke his little ass. But yeah, we had a lot of artists, man. And like, and look, they all listed on here. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that dealt with First the Business, and they was a part of it. That's why I'm proud to see them out here still doing it, still going hard, still trying to make moves out here in the industry and become successful with it. Yeah. And I believe you guys will.
And they still work hard, bro. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
I'm doing their studio sessions.
Oh, yeah.
Thank y'all for giving me the opportunity.
Oh, you already know it, bro.
And their videos, and you can tell they work hard, bro.
Oh, yeah.
And they put a lot of thought into
the craft, man.
The craft.
Because I think...
I mean, I not to be cocky and nothing like that, but I see where I started, you know what I'm saying, where I'm now, like, my mindset, changed. You know what I'm saying? There's definitely a lot of growth in there.
And that's what I was telling Whitty yesterday. That's what I tell everybody. We had this conversation about you. And like, you were the album in particular. I haven't known you for a long time, but and I really haven't listened to a lot of your old music, but I can tell that you're stepping out your comfort.
You're coming out, yeah.
Yeah, you're giving something different.
That's what I told
you.
Totally. I was like, B, I've always been beside B, and he's always been calm, cool, and collected.
Yeah, he has.
He stays that narrow but noble path. And then I was like, I heard the album all the way through. I'm like, B did it.
Yeah,
V did what I wanted to hear him do.
It's crazy.
It's just that whole total progression, that climb.
Yeah, and that's good because like each one of them have different like personalities. You know, BTR got like the Rakim personality. When Rakim back in the days, he was just laid back. They evolved a lot, and Whitty to me always been the energetic type. You know what I'm saying? And Juice,
he got some crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And Juice has been like Juice is laid back too. But when you hear Juice rhyme, you can't tell that he's laid back because he's wild on the track.
You know the bouncy balls?
Yeah.
You know the rubber balls?
Yeah.
He's one of those, you throw him in a small room and he's everywhere.
Oh yeah, he's everywhere.
But he's fucking dope too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
it's just the humbleness, because I mean, where we come from, you know what I'm saying? We always been taught, to be humble and all that. Regardless.
That's why I feel like I got great chemistry with y'all because y'all ain't like. Like, y'all are fucking great and y'all know it, but y'all humble enough to, like, let that shit overcome you.
Exactly.
When I work with y'all, and, I can give y'all suggestions and, we can switch shit up and y'all won't have a problem with it.
Who else from around here, even younger than you guys, are doing it right now we got Lil Bree.
Lil Bree, yeah, she doing her thing.
We got Lil Bree. And we had, what's the dude name recently got killed? Kiki.
Oh, Lil Kiki.
Lil Kiki, and RP to him. Yeah, man. That's
Donnie's
sad.
doing it, right?
Yeah, Donnie the third.
Oh, yeah, Donnie.
It's a couple more out there, too. Forgive me, I forget names right now, but, you doing your thing.
Yeah.
I see you.
And I want to, oh, yeah, Lil Mikey.
Oh, yeah, Lil Mikey,
Julian
exactly. Respect the Hustle, Zulu. Little Jesse over there, you know what I'm saying? They doing their thing.
Rob still.
What about the guy? Yeah, Rob, he's doing more videos now though.
He's putting out that
peso too.
That quality, yeah.
What's the guy's name from Kendra?
Which one?
They had dreadlocks.
Yeah, Lil Jesse.
That's Lil Jesse. Okay.
Yeah, they got a little movement called Respect the Hustle.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's what's up. I like to see that, man. I like to see people from, coming from where we're coming from. It's a lot of talent.
Mm-hmm.
And if we all united and just, even if we're not together as groups, but if we just unite and support each other and move through the states of this country and let people know that, we're a unit.
Yeah.
We might not be in the same group, we might not be on the same label, but we're a unit. We're from the same place.
Exactly.
And we come out here to get it.
And that's how it works.
That's how it works, man. That's how them guys in Texas do, man.
Yeah. And that's just like he said, the bridge, I ain't saying I'm trying to, be the one to you know,
No,
hey,
but
come
that's-
do this.
it may
But
not
you know what I'm
be-
saying? I'm
that's
relating
what
to it, and I'm like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and exactly, and it's happening.
Even if it wasn't your like direct intention to do it, it's
Yeah.
happening.
Yeah, it's happening.
You know what I'm saying? And I can tell.
And I'm always here to, you know what I'm saying? I've always been here to help, you know what I'm saying, people with whatever I can help them with. And I encourage people to do things like, if you want to pursue this dream, yo, this is what you need to do, or this is from my experience, I think this is what you need to do. Go ahead and pursue it, you know? And then set them on their path and just watch them grow. I love that shit.
Yeah.
And one day, somebody's going to make it big, and everybody's going to flood the damn market, and it's going to be crazy as hell. Just like, what y'all think about Wu-Tang, especially like the new Wu-Tang series?
I love
That's
that.
my shit,
That's
bro.
my shit.
Yeah.
bro.
Did y'all know anything
I always
about
liked
Wu-Tang before?
Now, yeah, because I heard the, the 36 chambers and all that.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
like me, hip hop was always my shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because growing up, like literally, I can remember back when I was young and the cassette tapes were still, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
During that time. Shit, Bone Thugs and Harmony. I used to play the hell out of that shit.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like,
I wasn't really a big Bone Thugs and Harmony fan.
yeah.
And I know Janice Richardson gonna be mad as hell. But I wasn't really a big fan of them, but they had some good music, man. I loved it when they linked up with Biggie. That really surprised me.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But as far as Wu-Tang though, man, like I love the way that series is going. I like how they are portraying everything. You know what I'm saying?
Just so, like me, I'm the type of person, I only knew like the surface of
Right.
Wu-Tang. Like I knew like Method Man, I knew
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
just the big names, like individually more. But now
Right.
that as I see them as a group, I've done more research upon them.
And you learn more about
deeper
it.
into their music.
It's
and
exciting.
It's fucking
Yeah, it's
dope,
very exciting.
man.
And like, how J. Cole is like a producer and you know what I'm saying, how they look at that now.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? He was trying to do that back then, but it was like, nah, you be one
Yeah,
thing,
yeah.
be the artist.
That, and
You know
I
what I'm
think
saying?
that's
That's hard.
the way the industry set up,
exactly,
man. The
exactly.
labels. That's why when artists started going independent, the social media, the technology as far as the internet
Yeah.
helped them go independent. You know what I'm saying? That's why the labels came up with that fucking 360 contract
Yeah,
shit. You know what I'm
gotcha,
saying? Because the artist was leaving them and doing their own thing and getting support from people that, that was all around the world because of the internet. But shit, you got to do it, man.
Yeah.
And we got the power. We always had the power. You know what I'm
Always
saying?
got the
It's
power,
just
man.
saying, you wasn't like you didn't educate yourself.
Yeah, educate
You know what I'm
yourself.
saying?
Be in
And
control. You be in
Yeah,
control.
but at the same time, they do that shit on purpose. They take advantage of a kid. They put a stack in front of your face, like sign here if you want this cash.
Yeah.
And if you coming from nothing, you're just like, oh fuck.
Yeah,
man,
you know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna
where do
jump
I
to it.
sign? I'll sign 2 times.
Yeah. People always get controlled or manipulated in some type of way, and you don't even know you're being manipulated.
But
It's
But look, hold
plain
on,
sight,
hold on.
in plain
It's
sight.
in plain sight.
It's in plain
And you don't know this.
Bad. I know it's bad, but at the same time, it's good because people open their eyes because of it. It sucks for the people
Now,
who already signed because they already signed their life away. And
Yeah, true. But they ain't signing life away. They signed a few years of their life away. And they can put in words.
Read everything.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta read it. You know what I'm saying?
Everything.
Get a lawyer to read.
Always
You can't
first in
read.
business, you know what I'm saying? And but people are always manipulating some type of way. Like far as religion.
Oh,
Religion has manipulated and controlled people
I've learned
so
this.
much.
I've learned this: manipulate or be manipulated.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
you can
That's-
think about it like that
that's
now.
just the world we
Now you
live in.
sounded like an old mafia motherfucker.
That's just the word.
He got the jerk
Yeah,
curls on.
with Italy on us, ain't it? Italy for real, ain't it? Don't tell your mom.
That's the world. But if you pay attention to how history became, like how shit's gone down, that's what it comes down to.
Yeah, it's all about controlling shit.
Yeah.
And like I said, religion has controlled people for centuries, and the people controlling the music, which were the Jews at one time, you know what I'm saying, they was controlling us, telling you what you could put out. Because like Method Man, we're talking about Wu-Tang, Method Man he came out with a single. Well, he had a single they was pushing, but the label told him he couldn't push it. And you know what the name of the single was? METHOD, man.
And he hated that fucking song.
But look,
And he hated
they wouldn't let him push that because they told him, you don't sound like Big Daddy Kane. And do y'all know Big Daddy Kane? Big Daddy Kane had a song called Cause I Get Raw. And they wouldn't let Method Man come out with that song because it didn't sound like Big Daddy Kane. So they pushed some more shit out. No, they pushed him back for a few years. And then once that Method Man song dropped, it blew up.
It's just like in the series, in the Wu-Tang series, when he was about to shoot the video, right? He's like,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Well, hold on, I ain't got that far yet. Hold on, what you talking about, man? I'm spoiling it, man. I ain't got that far yet.
A lot of stuff be ahead of its time.
And see, I've been watching. I just started the other day, and I'm already up to. Matter of fact, I've watched everything that they got on Hulu.
Yeah,
that's what we're talking about. That.
Yeah. Everything that's up.
You haven't seen when RZA started doing the video.
Nope. Oh, I seen when he did the video when he was Prince Rakeem.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Okay.
You know, he's like, hey, this ain't my style, you know?
Yeah.
And the people was like, well, we like all classy shit, you know?
Oh, yeah,
like,
yeah. I didn't like that. I didn't like that song either. Just put that out there. I didn't like that song.
That's, he was complaining about that shit.
Yeah, see, I didn't like that song even when it came out. My first cassette tape that I ever bought with my own money was from The Genius.
Yeah.
The Jizza. And that shit was hot.
Okay.
That shit's still hot to this day. But it was some shit that he dropped that he didn't really want to put out either because of the label controlling him, telling him what he could release and shit.
Y'all know what my first album was?
What was it?
What's that?
It was Trick Daddy. Thugs R Us.
See, where was his mind at when he was purchasing this album? Where was his mind at? Hey,
Wasn't Eminem.
Trick Daddy.
I know the first shit that I listened to was a Tupac album. Because my brothers, when they came here from
you told me that.
Yeah, they didn't know English, and that's the first thing they fucking got was a Tupac album.
Hey, that's what's up,
I've
though.
been bumping Tupac. He's my #1 favorite artist ever.
Man, I'll tell you, I didn't really pump Tupac like that either. My homeboy Andre, man, he loved him. Mm-hmm. He would sit in the car all night long smoking blunt. Yeah. And just sometimes he scared me because I feel like he was trying to go crazy. I'm like, nigga, you turn that shit off and put in some Biggie.
Yeah, Biggie, exactly.
Tupac was just that type of dude that
I like don't get me wrong now. I like Tupac when Tupac came out with the Brenda's Got a Baby. I like that Tupac.
Yeah, before he started going like haywire and shit.
He went haywire when he made that movie Juice. Mm-hmm. He's trying to live that life that Bishop was his character was in the movie. Mm-hmm. He didn't have thug life shit tattooed on him until after that movie. And after that shit, I didn't like him no more.
Yeah. But I think I thought he was
fake.
In a sense that made him who he was.
I mean, yeah. He was smart.
Just like a wild cannon.
He was smart though. And he knew that. He knew that publicity is what's gonna blow him up. Yeah. Whether it's good or bad. He knew that. So that's why he did it.
I don't think he would have been in the same position if he didn't go through all that though. It would have been different.
What position you talking about? Dead?
I mean, it's fucked up, but you see the impact that he made. Yeah, he didn't live a long time, but for a person who didn't live that long and caused
he made a huge impact. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Still till this day, people still respect him till this day.
Yeah.
You know, like
Biggie was the same way, Pop was bigger than Biggie though.
Yeah, it's fucked up the way he died, but he made his mark.
Yeah, both of those guys. I feel it's bad how those guys got killed like that, man.
Yeah. Speaking of a mark, Nipsey Hussle.
Oh yeah,
that's just fucking crazy.
Yeah, man.
I was telling them that I was in the studio with Lil A.
Yeah,
I had just got there, and that's when I found out that he got killed and shit. Bro, like a month before, I started getting into his album, The Victory Lap. Because I heard last time that I checked, and that kind of like sparked a little flame on me. Like,
see, I really wasn't in the Nipsey like that either, but one of my homeboys put me up on him, and I started listening to him. But then when he got killed, I listened to him even more. And it's sad that people go check you out more when you're dead.
Yeah.
Like Biggie said though, you're nobody till somebody kills you. See what I'm saying? Him and Tupac was predicting shit, telling shit that people should have listened to a long time ago. Yeah. Hell, them motherfuckers might not be dead.
Yeah.
What you think, Whitty?
I mean, I knew like Nipsey. I didn't listen to his music. I knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
And I just thought that was really amazing. Everything that he was trying to do, everything he was trying to create. And, that says a lot, what you're trying to do in your community is make
your own people.
Make it better.
Yeah.
I noticed, like I wasn't into his music either, but when I started getting into his music, all his old shit, he was fucking with everybody.
Oh yeah.
Everybody. He showed love to everybody. Everybody respected him so much. And I never knew what kind of impact he had either.
Right.
And I was like, and it's pretty dope. I looked into his work and all the shit that he was doing too. And it was pretty amazing. Mm-hmm. And that BTR reminds me like of what he used to do. Like he fucks with everybody.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, BTR always been like that.
He shows love to everybody, and I respect that.
Yep. So change this up a little bit though. Like, what do you do every day? Like, what type of job and stuff do you have? How do you survive regular life?
Well, you know what I'm saying. I work at a prison right now.
You the warden?
Nah, I ain't no warden or whatever, but you know.
I don't think
correctional officer.
He making that big money.
Yeah, that warden they get paid. You do what? So you just the correctional officer?
Yeah, just a correctional.
That's where the bars came from.
That's what's up. Got all the bars for real.
You know, but that, you know what I'm saying? Initially, you know, that wasn't my plans, but you know.
Hey, you gotta pay the bills.
You gotta do, man.
You gotta pay the bills, though. You gotta survive. Sure. And you could have chosen a route to be out in the corner.
Easily.
Yeah, but you're doing something positive, man.
Exactly.
What you do, Whitty?
Currently, I am working at a call center known as Alight Solutions. It's a benefit administrator that handles like 401k, pension, and health and benefits for multiple companies. You know, I got about like 6 clients that I am a supervisor for. So everybody that has a problem, they usually end up on my line.
How can I cash out my 401k? ASAP with no penalties.
Hey, you can do it. But look.
Talk to me after the podcast. I'll holler at you real quick.
Yeah, you can do it, man. But, you know. I wouldn't advise it.
I hate it. I hate being in customer service.
I did customer service when I was in Atlanta. I hate that shit too.
I'm the type of person I don't like a job where I'm just sitting.
That's how I am too.
I can't stay still, bro.
I gotta move around. I gotta do something. And like it might not be the most prestigious jobs that I've had, you know what I'm saying? But hey, it paid the bills, do what I had to do, and I can't just sit behind a fucking desk in front of a computer. I can't do that shit.
I got like ADHD, bro.
I can't do that shit, man.
If it's something that doesn't interest me, bro, I'll be pulling my damn hair.
Yeah, and you stay in shape more when you get to move around.
I mean,
you know what
I
I'm
move
saying?
around. I'm still not in shape, so.
And and look, because you eat too much, isn't it?
Yeah.
But look, I'm gonna go ahead and promote that app again, that Sweatcoin app, man. That's another reason why I like having jobs that move around.
I used to have that.
I'm gonna see how much money I got on this app right now. I started look at that.
That's real though. That's real, bro.
I got $187 on it right now. And this has been 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 3 weeks. Yeah, it's been 3 weeks. But see, what I'm gonna do is though, I'm not gonna cash it out because I heard they're trying to turn it into a cryptocurrency.
Ooh.
So once they do that, hopefully my shit be up $5,000-$6,000.
Bitcoin.
How much is it? How much is it? You know what I'm saying? As far as the when you investing in it, like.
Well, see, first of all, they're working on becoming a crypto, so you don't have to put any money in any of that.
Yeah.
And you just put the app on your phone. And they do charge monthly plan rates, but they take it off of your sweat coins.
Mm-hmm.
So just like Bitcoin, hopefully in the next year or two, sweat coin will be a cryptocurrency. And I'm cashing out then. I'm gonna let my shit add up to 3,000, 4,000, 5,000.
With Bitcoin, I haven't really
look into it.
Yeah. Somebody was speaking on it a while ago.
You gotta look into it because
Rick Ross was even charging, for his album at one point.
Yeah, you gotta look into stuff like that, man.
And shit.
Because that's I want to talk about how ways to make money. It's different ways to make money, man. Because a lot of kids out here today think they got to go hustle. Yeah, you don't have to hustle these days, dog. It's too much ways. It's too many ways to make money.
It's so easy to make money, and that's why I say to anybody, you're not making money because you don't want to.
Yeah.
Like, you just gotta get off. You can work from home.
Yeah, you can work remotely from home or anything.
You got a fucking phone. You can make money right there.
But to all you scams, out there,
that's different.
I despise you. You know what I'm saying? I done got me a couple times, but
you got to be careful with that shit, though, man. But see, I'm gonna tell you, like, I got a few different hustles, man. I got my main job, you know what I'm saying? Then I got, of course, I sell beauty supplies. At least sell a little beauty. Yeah. And hell, on the weekends, I go work 3 or 4 hours, make from $400 up to $800 a day in 4 hours. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, and then
for real, I wish I did. Look, I got some kids you can borrow. Look, but look though, I'm telling you, I also sell contracts, music contracts online. Mm-hmm. People pay me money to write the music contracts for them. Yeah,
that's dope.
And they pay me up front, so I don't have to waste my time writing the shit, and then they say, "Oh, I'm gonna give you this week, next week." Nah, motherfucker, I need my shit now.
It takes you a couple hours to do that.
It don't take me a couple hours. It don't even take a couple hours, but we're gonna give it a couple hours.
Copy and paste.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't copy and paste. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I create the contract.
Yeah.
And then once I've created the first contract, it's basic. It's standard shit. Mm-hmm. So when somebody wants something, I ask them, what all do you need for this contract to state? You know what I'm saying? Give me all your info.
It's
And
got
then,
a certain format. You know,
and then I
all
just
that.
put it together. It takes me no longer than an hour to do
See,
it.
that's how easy it is to make money.
Yeah.
It's
not
ways to
even
make
doing
money.
nothing, and you just writing a contract up.
Right, man. That's why I was going to ask y'all, do y'all have a different means of making money, you know?
Well, I mean, aside from my work, you know what I'm saying, and the music, like I'm getting into like, you know, merchandise and selling all that
Oh, yeah, that's a good
typical
thing.
stuff. But man, other than that, I need to
Think on
start
it.
figuring out some
You
more
need,
stuff.
to,
Yeah.
you need to make something that's passive for you that you don't have to like attend to so much, and it'll just keep making money for you. For
Yeah,
the side.
exactly.
Right.
That shit'll be.
I got a
dope.
lot of ideas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
You got any ideas, Whitty?
I want to open a bar in at the beach called the Parched Mermaid. That's what I want to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, people, they love to get drunk. So,
Yeah, you can. Alcohol is always.
it's because, you know, I used to do that. BTR can tell you, I used to do that shit. Dog, I was killing them.
It's
With
like,
the alcohol or the board.
What? I had a full-fledged bar killing them. And it was so crazy. I had no security. And it'd be times where I had 50, 75 people in the motherfucker one time. I had no security. One night I had about 150 people. And guess who I had with me?
Who?
Trey. Trey, I said, don't drink. I need your help tonight.
oh Lord,
I said,
Trey.
dog, I need you to help me because I don't know what's going to go on down this motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You got
Yeah. But Trey, he held out good for about 30 minutes.
yeah.
About 30
Shout out to
minutes.
Trey, man.
Yeah,
Get
man.
him drunk. He give
Yo,
you a
I'm
lecture.
telling you.
But I never had like real big problems out of it. I just stopped because of certain situations that I don't want to talk about. But I stopped doing it. But that's a dream that I have to go back into doing it again.
control.
Yup.
You good to go. Like
Exactly.
clubs and all that shit.
I was killing it,
That's
man.
a pretty good idea. Man.
Another one of my dreams, though, I want to open up a parking deck in a major city like New York or Atlanta,
Hey.
Florida, somewhere.
That's a,
Open up a parking deck somewhere and just you making money when you're not even there. You build the fucking deck, put out one of the machines where the people can go, put their little money in, get the ticket, and if you don't move your shit or you park illegally, the police coming through. They're gonna put boots on your shit. They're gonna tow your shit. So you know, people don't like to get towed because when I lived in Atlanta, I did not want to get towed. I didn't want to get a boot put on my shit. So I will always make sure I either parked on the side of the road where it's free parking. Or I got up early as hell and moved the car before they got there.
That's something I used to hate about living in the city. Bro.
I'm
Like,
telling you, man.
going to like spots where you can't find no damn parking.
Right. It's
Oh,
rough.
I hate
And that's why people would pay money to park. Because it's a convenience.
Yeah.
I could park right here and I could jump off here, park here, jump on the subway or whatever. I could park here and be right here where I need to be at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's one of my dreams too. You know, once I make enough money, I'm gonna start looking into that.
Dope.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
you can't do that shit here.
No, you can't do it. It's got to be in the city. It's got to be in like New York.
You're riding
traffic.
horses
Yeah,
It's
around.
got to be in New York. Now you
Lot
can
of
work. You
traffic.
can work some side hustle on that too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got to have that traffic. Major cities, got to. I wouldn't even do it in Greensboro or Charlotte. I would do it in like Atlanta or LA or somewhere. You know,
That's big time.
big time.
Damn, yeah, but it's so easy to make money. You're not making it because you don't want to.
Exactly. That's why I be telling people.
That's
too.
why I be, like, I be doing the shit I be doing.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'll be like, I try to see what's getting me paid, and if it's taking too long, I'll move on to the next thing.
Right.
You know, you can't like.
Some people don't do that. Some people keep fucking with the same shit, and it's not bringing their money. They losing money.
It's either a lack of ambition, or they're scared of change.
Yeah.
You know, because it's something that they're so used to, and that's all they know.
I think
They forget-
lack of ambition is
It's a huge part of it
huge
too.
part of it.
But some people they're scared. Of
Yeah, they're scared of change.
You know,
shit,
because
man.
if you know something so well, it's just like me. If I would have just stayed stuck on just like recording people, like engineering, I wouldn't be doing like, for example, this podcast. I wouldn't be doing videos, pictures, none of that shit.
But see,
You know,
that's
if I
why
would've just stayed.
a lot of people just scared of fucking change, like you said, because they're used to the system, used to getting up, going to clock in for somebody, used to going to high school, graduating, going to college, getting a degree, getting a job.
scared to take a
Scared
risk.
to take a risk, scared to take that leap of faith, and I'm not one that's like that. I would jump out there and be like, "Oh shit, here I go! I don't know what the fuck I'm doing."
yeah.
But I do it.
I'm
You know what I'm saying?
on the way, though.
I'm gonna jump out there and do it.
The more
Yeah,
experience
Yeah.
you get, the more you
Right.
Can finesse
But
it.
you know, and I mean, most of the time you already got the tools. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Just got to tap in.
Use your tools, use your resources, and all that. You know what I'm saying? Because like, even with the music, it's easy as fuck to come out and create ways to make money in this music shit. Mm-hmm. Like, even with the publishing, artists got to make sure the publishing's good. Go out here, find a young artist. You got the resources to get them in the studio, get them here, know somebody that can help market it over here, promote it there. You could come up with ways. It's money in the business of music.
And one of my dreams is to, open up a studio.
Yeah.
I was thinking around here, but then I started thinking more. I'm like, nah.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it.
So, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah.
People from here travel.
Exactly.
They'll travel to you. Exactly. I wouldn't do it here because
but I'm going to make it
affordable,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Definitely make it affordable.
If you can.
Yeah.
Because you got to look at you know what I'm saying? You got to look at your scale of your budget and what you got for overhead. And then that's how you base your price. And, hey, motherfuckers will go pay $100 an hour. They'll pay you too.
Now, bring those people to me.
Yeah, but see, he keep going off, I got to get more experience this and that. Nigga, you got it.
You do?
Now just throw your price out there and see how it works. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just like the little movie I've been watching, the TV series of, what's the name of that shit? Snowfall. Mm-hmm. You know, they started out with the Knicks. Then they was like, yo, we're going to move it up to the Downs. Motherfuckers still can't pay for that shit because they wanted the product. And you got the product.
That's
Get
something that I admired when I looked into the whole Nipsey Hussle, like the Proud to Pay shit.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. He put his shit out for free on the internet, but if you wanted like a hard copy from him or
$100.
Yeah, $100, then people lined up.
They'll do it.
Smart marketing strategy.
That was really fucking.
It's a book called Contagious.
Oh yeah,
I have that book.
Yeah.
Jay-Z went and bought how many copies? Like 10, 100 copies.
Shit, 100.
RZA, look at RZA. RZA put out one album.
Yeah,
they made one copy of a Wu-Tang album. Mm-hmm. I think it sold for what?
$1 million.
Yeah.
Bro, I heard a snippet of one of those songs.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that shit was...
He's a genius.
I'm telling you, man. The dude that bought the shit, I think he's in prison now.
Yeah, he was an asshole.
He was an asshole. He up there shitting people in the pharmaceutical industry. Yeah, and I think he's in... I can't remember that motherfucking name. He's in prison right now because of stupid shit. He even threatened with RZA and them. Like, yo...
I'm gonna leak your shit.
Yeah, no, he talking about bringing guns and shit, dealing with them.
Really?
They laughed at him though, but anyway,
I remember when because I looked up the snippet. They played some snippets, bro. That shit was amazing. Mm-hmm. That sounded like some 90s shit, like some hardcore.
The little dude he got from it's another country, I think Thailand or somewhere. He helped put it together. He got all of them to come into the studio. You know Eddie Kane? Mm-hmm. Well, Eddie Kane was one of our homeboys, a rapper, and he got with Wu-Tang. In the same way that Eddie Kane got Wu-Tang, and shout out to Eddie Kane too, you know what I'm saying? He been going through a lot of shit. Hopefully he got his shit in order, but he does have a song with Snoop Dogg and I think Chris Brown. No, Neo. Mm-hmm. He got a few songs out right now with him, but the same way he got Wu-Tang, this guy got Wu-Tang, and him and RZA were like real tight. Yeah. I actually spoke to RZA one night. RZA called Eddie Kane's phone and I was with him. And it was a group called... what's the name of that group? Hellraiser, a guy named Hellraiser. Mm-hmm. He was a branch off of Wu-Tang, and he was actually here at the studio that night. And RZA called Eddie Kane's phone, and you know we talked, and he was telling Eddie Kane to watch out for his cousin while he down here and all that shit. Yeah. Hellraiser, y'all Google him. Hellraiser he made a lot of big moves too.
I remember that too.
Yeah, he made a lot of big moves. But yeah, man, we're gonna bring it to a conclusion, man. Y'all, anything y'all want to say about your projects, man? Future projects? Promote it. How can they find you online?
Well, you know, The Bottom is on all platforms, along with some old works, but The Bottom is the main thing right now, so definitely go check that out. We got a lot of stuff coming up, man. The documentary, the little mini series or whatever, it's gonna be expanded. You know, y'all get that later on, probably next year sometime. But in the meantime, definitely gonna be working on singles and videos and other stuff. So just be on the lookout. Follow me on Instagram at @BrandonTyrell3. And follow me.
1031, Hearse in Reverse.
Video.
Just dropping the video on YouTube. I'm not putting it on the platforms. It's just gonna be on YouTube.
That's just gonna be dope.
Gonna be hella lit.
What's the name? Hearse in Reverse.
Hearse in Reverse.
What's up? I like that.
Featuring myself, Juice on the song too.
Juice on it?
We're going into the mind of Whitty, you know what I'm saying? Something real nice.
I say things.
Crazy as fuck.
Hey, that's what's up, man. I got to check it out. The Hearst Reverse got me interested right now.
Yeah.
That sounds like some shit I would have thought of too. I'm telling you.
November 1st, we got the show for Doobie.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'll be performing with Big. You can make that. You'll definitely get a
preview.
It's a Friday.
It's a Friday.
It's gonna be lit.
It's a Friday, so
gonna be lit.
if you want to postpone the
Yeah, we work it out. We'll work it out. You know what I'm saying? We'll work it out.
Sir.
Might bring some good shit to the show.
Yes, sir.
Hey.
Better than that. But yeah, I'm glad y'all guys came through tonight, man. And because, me and Illy, we was talking like, we got to come up with somebody to get on the show, and we thought of BTR because we always talked about you. And then Whitty popped up. Yo, we got a blessing today. You know what I'm saying? Big surprise. And I'm glad y'all came through. Thanks for the support. And we definitely going to support you. You know what I'm saying? We're going to tag all y'all stuff on the back of the podcast tonight. You know what I'm saying? It's first to business, baby.
Sir.
Peace.
This one's for you, Grace Helen. Said the world try to break you. Don't never let it change you. Stay who God made you. Yeah, you gon' make some mistakes, just always stay graceful. Said the world try to break you. Don't never let it change you. Stay who God made you. You'll make some mistakes, just always stay graceful. Said the times are changing, and so are you. And now you face a situation where you don't know what to do. But it's not just you, same thing that we all go through. I get it, it's tough, it's part of growing up, but you learn from more than books while you in school. Yeah, I'll always chase your dreams, whether that's being a model or becoming a Marine. Sometimes politics gon' get in between, cause talent ain't always what gets you on the team. Sometimes you'll be open, they won't pass you ball. Other times you'll be soaring and they want you to stall. But no matter what you do, just give it your all. Better get back up every time you fall. I'll always stay grateful. But I always stay graceful. Young lady, better always stay graceful. Young man, you should always be grateful. For young ladies that always stay graceful. I'll always stay graceful. Said the world try to break you. Don't never let it change you. Stay how God made you. You'll make some mistakes, just always stay graceful. Said the world try to break you. Don't never let it change you. Stay who God made you. You'll make some mistakes, just always stay graceful. Said the world try to break you. Don't never let it change you. Stay who God made you. You'll make some mistakes, just always stay graceful. Better always stay graceful. Young lady, better always stay graceful. Young man, better always be grateful. For young ladies that always stay graceful. Slow down, young lady. Growing up so fast. Best days of your life. Best enjoying while they last. Always focus on your future. Never dwell on your past. Got so much potential. Your horizon's so vast. Life ain't about the cash. Life ain't about the fame. Sometimes you feel love, sometimes you feel pain. Don't you never feel ashamed. Always speak your mind. And no matter what happens, you better always remember that you are one of a kind. I'll always stay grateful. Better always stay graceful. Young lady, better always stay graceful. Young man, you should always be grateful. For young ladies that always stay graceful. I'll always stay graceful. Said the world try to break you. Don't never let it change you. Stay how God made you. You'll make some mistakes, just always stay graceful. Said the world try to break you. Don't never let it change you. Stay who God made you. You'll make some mistakes, just always stay graceful. Said the world try to break you. Don't never let it change you. Stay who God made you. You'll make some mistakes, just always stay graceful. Better always stay graceful. Young lady, better always stay graceful. Young man, better always be grateful. For young ladies that always stay graceful. Sometimes in this world we live in, I think people forget that there's a power up above, and that all our women should be treated like our daughters, our sisters, our mothers, like we love them, Say the world try to break you. Don't never let it change you. Stay how God made you. You'll make some mistakes, just always stay graceful. Say the world try to break you. Don't never let it change you. Stay who God made you. You'll make some mistakes, just always stay graceful. Say the world try to break you. Don't never let it change you. Stay who God made you. You'll make some mistakes, just always stay graceful. Better always stay graceful. Young lady, better always stay graceful. Young man, better always be grateful. For young ladies that always stay graceful.
First up,
hear that?
business. Yeah, y'all.
Locking this shit.
First of business, baby.